Hey, folks, welcome to episode 3 of Rethinking Grading, where we will take a look at what all of this will look like. Brief disclaimer, though, is that everything that's going to be shared here is just for the purposes of visualization. The actual documents for next year will look slightly different. Let's just jump right into it, though. Take a look at some sample transcripts. Let's start, first of all, with a transcript for the class of 2027. This would be for rising ninth graders. And as you can see here, it's identical to the current transcripts that we give, except in the grade column, there are words instead of percentages. There is still the listing of the courses, there is still the credits, there is still a cumulative GPA. Everything is the same. The only difference is just that there would be words there instead of numbers. Now, for those of you who have rising 12th graders, this is what that would look like for you, right? You'll notice that in the 2021 school year, there are still percentages, same for 21, 22, 22, 23. For next year, the 23, 24 school year, there will just be words instead of those percentages. And again, we're able to still determine an overall GPA, and we're also able to define those GPAs on that scale for colleges and universities. The other thing to keep in mind would be a sample report card. This especially is very much a mock-up of what it would look like, um, but it does do a good job of giving the overall idea. And what you can see is that each course would have an overall course grade and would also have the standards listed underneath, with each of those standards getting a grade as well. This is where we can really talk about grades being more helpful, right? Just getting a C plus for English or a 77 for English doesn't communicate a lot of information, where this format does communicate much more in terms of strengths and weaknesses and areas to improve. Having said all of that, folks, I would just want to end with some of the big takeaways. Again, the only change to the transcript is that there will be words instead of numbers. Everything else is just the same. For the report cards, they will definitely look different, but they'll be providing more helpful information than they currently do. And then it's important to note as well, there will be more information on navigating Power School over the summer, and that will include how do I know how to help my child? And that's something that we'll be able to get into for sure over the course of the summer. So stay tuned for that. As always, folks, if you have questions or concerns, please reach out to me. Email is the easiest, but there's my phone number. The Rethinking Grading website is a great way to connect and get some more information as well. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.